Hello everyone and welcome to I Open TCGs, the channel where I open TCGs. And today we are starting our second case of Star Wars Unlimited. It's been a couple days since that first case, and now we know the TCG prices. The game is officially out. Seems to be doing decently well, although prices of cards are kind of all over the place and changing very frequently. But I will be adding in prices for any card that's worth over $5. Now, I might miss some because there's so many variants. Gets a little confusing. But if I miss any card that's worth some money, please let me know in the comments. All right. So we are going to do this one box by box. But I'm very excited to see if we can get something cool. All right, here we go. We have our first leader here in our first base. Nothing too crazy. And, all right. We're going to go through these a little quicker. If you want to see some of my first couple of packs, you want to know how it all works, check out some of the first few episodes. Here we go. We got Mon Mothma, Ruthless Raider, Yoda, and a Regional Governor. And it looks like we got a hyperspace foil right off the bat. It is a power failure. Nice. Good to see an uncommon, not just a common one there. Now, there are a couple of decent rares to keep an eye out for. I think they are going into the most powerful decks that people are copying here. So I will try to keep an eye out on that. But, yeah, how are you enjoying Star Wars Unlimited? Did you get to play at pre-release? Or maybe by the time this videos come out, maybe you played in your first weekly. I am, oh my gosh, my fat fingers. I am planning to go to my first weekly, but it'll be this weekend. Our second rare, Emperor's Legion, and a common, Academy Defense Walker. So I haven't really thought about which deck that I'm going to be bringing. I am one of those kind of basic dudes who just is like, I'm just going to net deck a deck. So that's why I'm opening some more cards here so that I have a decent amount to deck build with. But yeah, the chase here, just so everyone knows, there's a couple legendaries worth a lot. You know, Boba Fett, Darth Vader. I think Luke Skywalker is decent. And there are a couple of rares that are pretty decent. K2SO, I think Jet's spaceship, or Boba Fett's spaceship. A couple of those other ones. All right, we have third rare, Electro Staff. And we have a Relentless foil hyperspace rare. This one's real pretty here. Nice. I just was trying to get one of my friends to play Star Wars Unlimited, so we were playing with the starter decks, and this ship can be pretty nasty there. Always good to get a foil hyperspace rare. Again, they are pretty rare. Still working on compiling at least my own personal statistics on how easy or hard it is to get certain cards. We got an Ardent Sympathizer. But as you can see on TCG Player, the prices are not only all over the place, but the price differential between, our first legendary, we got an Aggression. The price differential between certain cards formats are pretty small. Like between a normal and a foil, very small. Hyperspace has a little bit of jump. And of course, the biggest jump is to a foil hyperspace. Now, this legendary, a lot of these legendaries seem to be around $5 to $10. Obviously, you're going to see it in the corner here. But I do wonder where that's going to end up, because it seems like supply not an issue at all. So anytime something kind of dries up, it looks like a store or a couple stores just open a bunch more boxes to put up and it kind of refloods the market. We got a Fighters for Freedom hyper, not too bad. Redemption. So there was a day where, you know, Vader and Boba Fett, all of those jumped up a lot. And then they all kind of went back down again, just a little bit, because people started selling them all. I do see a lot of brand new TCG sellers, like people with like less than 5 feedback. So it's kind of nice. Ooh, we got a Hyper Han Solo. Again, Hyper rares, foil rares, they're still pretty hard to get. So keep an eye out for those. We got Count Dooku and a Rebel Assault. Sorry, my piles are all over the place. You know, whenever I record one of these, the very first one is always like, what? I got to reorientate my whole self here. But we got an ATSD hyper. I'm very much falling in love with the hyper cards. We got Boss, Hardpoint Heavy Blaster, Rallying Cry, and a Don't Get Cocky. And we got ourselves another hyperspace foil, this time a common. So we're getting those hyperspace foils real fast. But yeah, I don't really know what the future has in store. But it seems like the card game is doing decently well. It still sells quite a lot of boxes on TCG Player each day, so hopefully that's a good sign. It's going to be there for a while. And let's hope we can get some decent rares at least. But from my openings, personal ones, and on whatnot, the boxes are pretty clumpy. And there's some leader damage there again. Boxes can be very clumpy with the type of cards that you get, which legendaries you get, how many legendaries you get. So it's kind of standard in games like this, you know. Flesh and Blood is also like that. Sorcery is very much like that. We got our second legendary, Millennium Falcon. All right. But I think until a couple more decks start blowing up, a lot of the value is in those like 6 or 7 legendaries or rares that are used in those decks. So we got a Reinforcement Walker, Power Failure, AT-AT Suppressor, and a Bail Organa into a common foil. Alrighty. But as mentioned before, I like that there's always just something fun in packs. You don't get like a massive amount of totally dead packs. Obviously, you do get some. But there's always a little hyperspace to be like, ooh, you know, cool. But, all right, come on. We have an Obi-Wan Kenobi rare into an Infernal 4 foil. I started creating a binder to do like a playset of non-foil and then a master set of all the other ones. I might do a playset of hypers if I can, but you need a big ass binder for that. There's so many variants. It's crazy. And we got a Traitorous rare into an ISB agent. All right, first half of the box done. We are still kind of on track for the standard amount of legendaries, 3 normal ones. Let's see if we can get any bonus ones. We've got a Java Scavenger Hyper, Starwing Scout, Childson, Wing Leader, and a Lando. And a Cargo, Juggernaut foil. All right. Now, if I had friends that were interested, maybe I would be more excited about the Twin Suns format, you know, the kind of commandery format. But from talking to a lot of people that come in a stream and stuff like that, seems like a lot of people are interested in that more than the regular mode. We got an Admiral Akbar rare and an Occupier Siege Tank foil. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you plan to play everything, or are you mainly going to focus on the Twin Suns stuff? We got an Agent Callus. And yeah, we still have not hit, again, any of those decent rares, I don't think. Let's keep trying. We got a Rallying Cry. The Ghost. Ooh, a Hyper Tie Advanced. And a Sneak Attack Rare. And a Bright Hope. Uncommon foil. All right. Let's get something worth being excited about. You know, just like a Vader. Okay, not a Vader. We got a Wolf. I guess V is close to W, maybe. Maybe they misheard me there. But it's actually been 4. I have not pulled a showcase in 4 cases. So in my head, I'm like, I'm kind of due for one. I hope I pull one for myself on stream. But we got a Security Complex base rare into a Security Complex foil rare. All right. All right. It is looking like not going to be too much spice in this box. We got a Zeb Veers, Power of the Dark Side, and a Hope. 1 legendary. Yep, not much spice to be found unless some of these cards have pumped since recording. Keep hunting, though. We could always get a bonus legendary here. Got a Super Laser Technician Hyper. Greedo. Rebel Assault. 5th Brother. 7th Sister. And a foil Hyperspace Asteroid Sanctuary common. All right. 4 more packs. Can we get one of the top cards here? We got a Takedown. Chewbacca. Protector Hyper. A Root. And a Sabine uncommon foil. All right. 3 more packs. Got a Guardian of the Wills, Hyper, Overwhelming Barrage, normal Sabine, normal Protector, and a Bodhi, Rook, and a Crafty Smuggler. Okay. Well, this might be a record of not hitting anything spicy here. We got an Ezra, Attack Pattern Delta, 2 tubes, and a rare Galactic Ambition into a Disabling Fang Fighter common. All right, last pack magic here. We got ourselves an Inferno 4, General D, Cartel Spacer, and a Gideon Hask. And for the foil, uncommon foil there. All right, well, pretty basic box again. I just keep getting basic boxes. I will say at least we got a little bonus there, but we got 3 legendaries. As per usual, no fancy variants, just 3 basic ones there. We did get 4 hyperspace foils, which again is the max rarity in this game. And we got 2 commons, 1 uncommon, and at least we got 1 rare. It is not normal that, I don't know what the full pull rate is, but I would guess maybe 1 in every other box. But so hopefully this has a little bit of value. Again, I don't know the value. You do. Let's see how I made out. Really appreciate you joining with me. And at the end here, I have my my super basic playmat for my Whatnot store, Ralph Town cards. If you want any box breaks for Star Wars, Flesh and Blood, Sorcery, we do a lot of Reptilia hits, all that good stuff. Check out the link in the description. Any support is appreciated. And yeah, we got 5 more boxes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.